Hello fellow tamers, Dizzy Dread, not on the mic, but on the face cam as well. I tell you, I thought, you know what, it's about time to do a face reveal, because in my previous video, I was like, oh yeah man, if you check me out in Birmingham, just say hello and give a good like, yo, what's good? Yeah, unless you know what my hands look like, which you should do, because I've done quite a few profiles, then you're not going to have a clue that it belongs to this mug. So, in this video, it's basically going to be me talking about the regionals, which is going to be, I mean, it's next week. It is next week, and it's, God, it's flown. It's flown. It's been talking about it with the guys at my locals, Vault 14, big up, pound the alarm. To now, you know, it's go time. Get your decks ready. It's about to go down, and I'm pretty excited because one, I'm going to Birmingham. Two, it's actually my birthday on the 3rd, so it's gonna be like, you know, Digimon weekend, whoop whoop. And three, it's just gonna be great to verse loads of players around the UK, which is gonna be just fantastic. It's gonna be an experience. I've never done anything like this before. I mean, even playing card games is something completely new to me, but the fact that I am here building out my deck with Best Boy and going to regionals and hopefully not going to be served the lunch, I really don't want to go to Birmingham and get my ass clapped for 8 hours. I don't think my cheeks can take it, Chief. I don't want any of that going on. So, for me to go to an event this big is going to be huge. Definitely something that, you know, when I first joined Digimon, it was mainly more to kind of, one, learn something new, and two, you know, kind of get over my anxiety a little bit. Granted, it's still there, it's still rife, but, you know, going to my locals, it just really helps us make some new friends. So, yeah, it's going to be hella interesting, but hella fun regardless. So there's a few questions I've kind of prepped, and I'm obviously just going to explain what I think to it, and kind of give you my thoughts on on certain events that's going to happen and how I found the game. So one of the questions were, how do you think your deck is going to perform? So it's quite a tough one because Armors is quite a unique mechanic, which I really love, and the fact that I'm able to use Vmon is hella sweet. I'm quite a aggro combo based player, but the thing that makes me personally excel is if I've crafted something and really go with the belief that it's good, and I will master that shit until it's nailed down and really explore every possibilities that I could do with the deck that's going to serve me and make me be better as a player. I feel like with the armors, one, it's just my favorite Digimon. I love Vmon, and the fact I'm able to use him competitively now is really cool. But the thing I like about this deck is that there's so many options you can take in order for you to do creative security checking, which is fantastic, and it is extremely fast given the setup. And that's what I'm kind of hoping for in my matches, is like, if I can just out-tempo the opposition. Obviously you got your Mastermon, you got your Imperial, you got your X Antibody. That's probably going to be like the main contenders, especially judging from like the, you know, the first regionals that's gone down. I mean, Imperial literally dominated the scene along with Mastermon and X Antibody. Then I should be relatively alright. Mid-game, it really depends on the type of combos I've got going on in terms of my actual cards. Late game, this deck does not go the distance at all. So I'm aiming for just quick, swift execution. I want to be like Rock Lee. I just want to open those gates, clap some cheeks, and get out of there. If I lose, I want to lose quick. I don't want to be drawn out into an absolute long game. So that is definitely the tech with this deck, is just master all the combos that I know, make sure my tamers are nailed down, really capitalize out on Davison Ken because it's stupidly broken in this deck. Make sure I'm memory efficient. Watch out for those Betamons and any form of memory blockers, because that will my strats will be completely boop if I get absolutely memory blocked. So yeah, make sure they go down. So Lydramon on deck is going to be going overtime for sure. And then another question was essentially, what's the worst kind of matchup that I'm gonna really struggle with on the day? And I feel like Mastermon's probably one of those ones that's gonna be catching me slipping. I'm not going to lie, I really don't like the matchup. It feels like tackling into security, I'm gonna get tripped up something fierce. You know, the Flame Hell Scythe is just an annoying card, and anything with DP reduction, armors absolutely get clapped, especially this. I mean, Rapidmon, I feel like if Yellow Hybrid's about, that's going to be just shutting this down if I can't go quick enough. So it's a matter of just drawing into those perfect combos in order for me to just chip away fast and efficiently. One thing that really kind of scares me in this particular event is there's no mulligan and there's no side deck. So it's like absolute raw, which, to be fair, you know, it's how the game actually was. It actually was raw. It was the big standard. But now being treated with the, you know, having that mulligan, oh man, bit of a crap hand. Let's shift it. Oh great, another crap hand. To then having not that option. It really comes down to the actual deck build that you have, and looking up with armors, because it's a very low ceiling in terms of the actual range of Digimon you can have. It's literally rookies, champions, jobs are good, and throwing an ultimate here and there. It kind of works in your favor in this particular format, meaning hopefully I'm not going to brick so hard, though there is possibilities that you could get just a bunch of armors, which you don't want to be just hard playing armors. That's pretty much the complete opposite to an armor, because I'm just playing Digimon at that point. So ideally, you know, get me some of those sweet V's and I'll be playing that down hard. That's what I want to be doing. So I feel like this has definitely got a good momentum at the start, given if I've got the right cards. It's sweet comp versus other central builds that may, you know, not find their pieces quickly due to not actually having the option to mulligan. So I think that's going to be a bit of a shock to quite a few people, and I'm hopefully going to capitalize on that. If this deck don't break, then it's clapping cheeks. It's going fast. So another question was essentially, how many wins do I want to take? How many L's are you kind of comfortable with? I mean, it's kind of question. It's kind of like, well, I don't want to take any L's if that's going. That'd be hella nice. But you know, realistically, I feel like I'd be comfortable. I always go this with my locals as well. Just a nice sweet mid. I just love to be just mid. Now, I'll be with just 4 wins and however, basically 50% win rate. That's what I want. It's definitely what I want. Get any higher, and I'd be like, I'd be loving it. I'd be absolutely like peak. But realistically, I feel like, you know, 50% I'd be happy with. If I get any lower, I'd be a little bit disappointed in myself. You know, it's quite a big adventure going to a tournament and not placing very well. I just want to place decently, especially with how much like training and work I've been putting in this deck. But regardless, I feel like the main thing for me has been just using my favorite Digimon and creating a deck and really just learning the mechanics and learning what it can do, what it can't do, what its weaknesses are, matchups. I feel like that alone has just been fantastic for me, and just the love of playing Digimon. I just want to meet players and just like have a good game. I don't want no salt. I don't want to, like, you know, we are people. We are people, you know. I'm always like, good game. Even if I get clapped, it's still a good game, because the reason why is because I'm taking learnings home. Like, that is always been my mantra. Don't mind taking hard L's if I'm learning from them. Like, taking an L and not learning shit is just not the way to go, and I will be salty. Or taking the L and executing everything right, and I still took that L. You know, that you can't hide the salt. You can't hide the salt unless you get some chips and just drizzle it on like Salt Bay. But I want to be able to take learnings home if I do take some hard L's. So that's what I'm definitely hoping for. Another question was essentially what rogue, or not rogue decks, but what decks do you think you may come into that might pose a bit of a struggle outside of the standard kind of like trio of, you know, X Antibody, Black War Grey, you know, BT8 format. So I feel like Blue Hybrid might be still there. It might be lurking like Randy Orton, ready to freaking take me out. And I don't know if I've got an answer to it, because armors, you see, because it's the low ceiling, it's easy strip. Like, boom, got me laid bare. Laid bare on my back. So I'm a little bit like, I don't really want to kind of fight against Blue Hybrid, to be honest. I mean, that BT is done. That BT7 be out of there. I had enough of it when I was playing Red Hybrid. Brother wants a break. I think the whole community wants a break. So I really do not want to be facing off against Blue Hybrid. Yellow hybrid, that's still going to be reigning supreme even in BT8. If anything, it's just got stronger. So I'm very fearful of Rapidmon. Rapidmon just absolutely board wipes armors, and it's not even funny. Like, it's very hard for me to recover from that. The only how I could possibly survive is if by some miracle I've boosted Magnemon's DP to unmanageable heights, which actually is pretty possible in this kind of deck. It is, you know, if you get your combos right, you're absolutely dealing damage and end on the Magnemon turn. You know, depending on how many armors in trash, you could easily sit this boy at a good 15k, not even a problem. So that could at least survive a little bit of the wrath of the Rapidmon. But outside of that, yeah, I'm getting bodied. I'm getting legit bodied, and I'm not in the mood for that whatsoever. But I think that's pretty much all for the questions. This is just a short and sweet video, more of a face reveal. So if you do see me, make sure you say hello. Well, let's just talk some Digimon as standard, and, you know, have some good times. And I definitely wish everyone the best in regionals. Let me know what decks you're kind of compiling together, your strat. What's going to be the matchup that you don't want to face versus the matchups that you do want to face. Let's get it in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell, because I do videos on the reg. Right, that's me done. Time to get a drink. Peace out.